Hi and welcome to TheHumanManualOnline.com. We're here today talking to you about the TomTom 930 Go, also the T, which stands for Traffic, if you haven't seen that. So the 930 is TomTom's new phenomenal satellite navigation device. And you've probably been out and seen the 530, 730 and 930. They are the new ranges, which comes with a few additions. One of the best additions, I would say, is the IQ routes, which we will explain to you in just a second. But just looking at the device, it comes now in a phenomenal, lovely high gloss black color, which keeps you polishing it forever. And then you've also got it as a thin, sleeker kind of design, very minimalistic, and looks absolutely great. Key thing that we picked up on is the wide screen. Screen's absolutely bright and beautiful. You have a mic at the top of the device and you have an ambient light sensor. The ambient light sensor helps to control the display, whether it's going to be brighter or darker depending on the environment that you're in. So it's good for direct sunlight. At the bottom, you'll notice here that you've got a green light, which is your charging light. If you look at the bottom of the device, you've got some more controls. Here you've got your SD card slot. So this is where you can load things like your media, things like your music and your pictures, and it comes with like a little template just to hold it inside there so there's no dust or anything going inside there. This is your charger point as well as your point when you access your USB, so when you want to connect it to your laptop or your PC. You should be doing this quite often and joining the TomTom community to actually start to update maps. So if you've got any one-way streets which suddenly turn into two-way streets, you can update that and share that with the TomTom community. You've also got a RDS TMC receiver point. This is given to you in the box on the 930 model. This is the ability to plug it in, and it will give you up to every 15 minutes it will update your TomTom device with some traffic hotspots, for instance. So if you're driving along your journey and within 15 minutes there seems to be an accident of some kind, the TomTom traffic receiver will pick that up and give you an alternative route to travel by and notify you of that. So you'll probably notice that your TomTom keeps on recalculating. You've also got a reset button and an audio out key. Key thing to pick up, and we probably receive a lot of requests about this, the TomTom traffic receiver on the 530 and the 730, what you can do is if you're in store, you can buy it for at a reduced price than if you were to go back and buy it again. So we just thought we would bring that to your attention just in case you thought of going back and buying it for the cheaper price. It won't happen. So at the back of the device, you've got your loudspeaker. So this is where your TomTom voice, be it whether you choose Homer Simpson or Tom, Jane or Jill or Sally, whichever one you choose, you can listen to it through here. And it also plays your music through here also. Key thing to note as well is if you have an external aerial, don't know why you'd want to do this, but the reception on these are absolutely fantastic, even indoors, even within our studios here. But if you did want to use an external antennae, you can do by literally plugging it into this slot here. But at the moment you have a rubber holster here, which kind of keeps that nice, safe and clean for you. If you look at the top of the device, barring the TomTom hands, the TomTom logo, you also have the power on and off key. Now to switch on, all you need to do is press and hold that key and your TomTom 930 Go comes to life. And as you pretty much notice, it has the TomTom IQ. Traditionally, what happens with TomToms is, or not even TomToms, just sat-navs as a whole, when you're traveling between A to B, it generally uses the type of road to distinguish whether that's going to be the fastest route for you, be it whether it's a motorway or an A road. With the TomTom 30 range or X30 range, be it the 530, 730 or 930, you have a phenomenal new feature called IQ routes. And what IQ routes has the ability to do is take you from A to B, but it's how it takes you from A to B is the difference. It finds all the traffic hotspots from historic information, and it helps you to avoid that hotspot during what part of the day you're going on, be it in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, or on a weekend. And it can tell you the fastest route based on historic information. So if you're one of those lovely people that use the M25 on a Monday morning, knowing that your sat-nav has told you to go down there, it's probably more than likely, depending on where you're going, that your TomTom 930 will give you an alternative route and actually find probably some A roads, some back routes, which we all love to use to avoid some traffic. So, apart from it being helping you to be more economic with your fuel, the TomTom 930 delivers you total functionality and absolute brilliance when it comes to using the touchscreen functionality on it and the simplicity. We like the large screen and the largeness of the icons on this device. And in our next coming videos, we're going to be going really into detail about how to use this device, everything from how to prepare a route to using the navigation to even down to using points of interest. So that's the TomTom Go930 Traffic, brought to you by TheHumanManualOnline.com. Thank you.